Brooke's away off to school in a huff, Willa's in a mood, and I want to go back to my bed. It's just a typical Monday. Good morning everyone, I hope you're all well. Today is Monday the 20th of February I think. And yes, it's one of those Monday morning feelings today. Brooke got up and said she was feeling sick and I've still made her go to school, so she's in the huff with me. And I do feel bad because I know she does feel sick, she's not making it up, but I know it's just anxiety because of what's going on at the school. And I can't just keep her off because of it, because she'll just fall further behind than she already is. So I made her go, so she's in the huff with me. She's like, I'm just going to be feeling sick all day at school and not be able to focus. And I'm like, but at least you're showing that you're going to school, because that's what she has to do to get this class moved. Hopefully the meeting is going to be at some point this week. I've not heard back from Mr. Thompson since I spoke to him on Thursday. Was it Thursday I spoke to him? So I'm hoping that it all happens soon. Because I mean, she even woke up through the night at the weekend feeling sick. She came through, was it early hours of Sunday morning, and said, Mum, I feel really sick, can I get a cyclozine? So I gave her a cyclozine and she eventually settled and went back to sleep. So her anxiety is even getting to her at the weekend, never mind school days, and it's because of school. Anyway, she's away. Hopefully she'll stay at school, we'll wait and see what happens. Willa is in a mood, aren't you, darling? There's Willa. What's up, babes? I don't think she wanted to get up this morning either, and if Hugo even looks at her the wrong way this morning, she's growling and barking at him. Oh, so yes, welcome to Monday. I've not got much planned for today. I really need to clean out the fridge. We haven't been at Asda since Tuesday, and we're going again tomorrow, so the fridge is pretty much empty. And because it's empty, I can see how dirty it is. And I'm like, that's minging, Fiona, you really need to clean that. So I'm hopefully going to get a chance to clean it today. I'll show you, because you know me, I don't hide anything. I'm real, and I'm quite sure other people get dirty fridges as well. And if not, mine will be an example of what will happen if you don't clean your fridge. None of us have died food poisoning yet, so it's good. Anyway, Granny Annie will be here shortly. She is coming in to tell me all about her weekend. She was away gallivanting with the line dancing this weekend. I think it was Aberfoyle they were at. So she's coming in to give me all the gossip and let me know how it went. She seemed to have a good time. And she is also bringing in her handmade boxes because someone, excuse me, one of my lovely viewers asked if I would show them in a video, because she does, like Granny Annie, does a lot of work in the community, and she's always looking for like little gifts and prizes and things for the people that she works with. And she thinks that Granny Annie's boxes might be of interest to her. So she will bring them in, I'll film them, and then if they are of interest, I'm quite sure, you know what Granny Annie's like, she gives them away if she gets a chance. I'm quite sure she would give them at cost price because of it being like a community thing. That's what Granny Annie does. She's the chairperson of a community centre over in Falkirk where she does her line dancing, and she just bends over backwards for them all the time because that's just her, that's her personality, and I wouldn't change her for the world. So that's where we're at just now. Brooke's away. I've done my little bits of housework. Well, I'll go and show you the fridge before Granny Annie comes in, and I can maybe get started on that. It's a thought, isn't it? It's a thought. Right, okay, I'm going to be accountable, show you how bad it is, and that will make me do it. Right, are you ready for this? Here we go. First of all, let's just appreciate how empty it is. Very empty. We definitely need to go shopping. And from a distance, it doesn't look too dirty. And then we have a look at the shelves. Look. But in all fairness, when I'm in the chair, I can't see that shelf. And I can see underneath the Jack's shelf is looking a bit minging as well. You can tell he's a healthy one. The only bit of fruit and veg in the fridge is on Jack's shelf. I've got one lolly yoghurt there, and Brooke's got a burger The dogs have got their sausages and we've got eggs. That is basically it. And even the vegetable drawer, look, it's full of onion peel and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not very nice. Not very nice at all. So I'm going to get this all sorted today, hopefully. So I'm going to go, okay, fridge. The fridge is beeping. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. I was saved by the Granny Annie. I will do it later. Come on, puppies, in yous come. Oh, she's brought me a present of washing. Oh, Clyde's even got out his bed for you.
Hello.
He didn't get out his bread for his biscuits, his breakfast, but he's came out for you. Who's going to get one first? Good. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Clyde always takes it nice. And the Willa, she's in a mood this morning.
Are you going to take it nice? No.
Take it nice.
Good job.
Molly's in bed. Of course. Right, so Granny Annie has brought in some of her boxes and bags, and I did tell you she was up to her eyeballs in them, and I wasn't kidding. Right, let's have a look at some of them. So the ones here are sort of jewellery type ones, or that's what she's using them for. You could use them for anything. So we have got this lovely, look at the shadow, lovely green and grey. The colours can be anything you want. This one's green and grey because it's a lovely green and grey bracelet that's inside it. And look at the bling, isn't that lovely? The prices I will put on the screen because I don't know them off the top of my head. Look, how gorgeous is that? Now it's a Christmas tree that's on there, but you don't need to have Christmas, you can have other things, you can have nothing. Depending on what you want to do with the box, it can be personalised to your needs, the colour and the bling and things. And there's nothing in that one, so you can have it with jewellery, you can have it without jewellery. There's just a lot of bling in there. And it's got the Christmas colours on the side. Oh, and the bottom. That's so cute. This one's gorgeous. So this is an orange and white one with lovely little hearts on it. Inside, again, there's nothing there, so it could be used for whatever you want, or you could have some jewellery in it. But look at the bling. Can you tell Granny Annie likes bling? That's gorgeous. Excuse the dog's barking. Here's a lovely Christmas long one. Ho, 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 with a little deer on it. And inside that we have got handmade wine charms. They were made by me, by moi. So it's just another example of what you can use them for. Hugo's tail doesn't come included. We've got a gorgeous little box here with hearts. How sweet is that? And this is different because it's a flippy lid. And lots of bling inside it. And again, you can put whatever you want in there. You could even put one of my little pocket hugs in there. Wait just now. Look, you could put a little hug in there. Obviously the colour doesn't match, but you could put anything you want in. Look. And it's another flippy lid. Again, if you just had like nice little posh sweet or a small votive candle sort of thing. And this is another one. You can get them any size you want. So these would be quite nice even for bath bombs if they were slightly bigger. I missed Santa. Look. He's gorgeous. And that one is a necklace inside, and look, it's got the gorgeous velvet inside to show off the jewellery. I'm just trying to do the little boxes first. Look, I love the candy canes on that one, how sweet. And again, nothing in it, but it's the mirror effect this time instead of bling, just something a little bit different. This one's gorgeous. Do you think that looks like a face? I think it looks like a face, and Granny Annie's giving me a row for saying that. It does, look. Look at the face. It doesn't. But this one, I'll let you do it because I can't do it one-handed. It's a little tie enclosure, closure clasp thing. And look, it's got a gorgeous bracelet in it. And that's bling with the bracelet rather than just the velvet. Look. Merry Christmas, and a snowflake. Again, doesn't need to be Christmas, but she's like me and the silver inside. And this little box has been squashed. Poor wee box. The bow was lovely, but we want to show you it because it's got something inside it. You just untie the bow and you can keep the ribbon.
Yes. Retie it.
Retie it if you want. The ribbon is off. Ta-da! Another gorgeous little bracelet. And again, you can put the ribbon back on. And because that had ribbon on it, there's not any bling on the box. But it's up to you whether you want it with bling or without. Gorgeous. I love this. This is one of my favourites. Look at the colours. Clyde! Excuse him. He's barking thinking he's playing with them. And look, how gorgeous is that? I know it's a heart bracelet in a Christmas box, but that's okay.
Bling for Christmas.
It's bling for Christmas. That's just what I was going to say. I love that bracelet. It's lovely. That's one of my favourite boxes, I think. Can you tell Granny Annie loves Christmas like me? They're just gorgeous. Hugo. That's an empty one, but that's perfect for a candle, isn't it?
A
votive candle.
The lights.
Oh yeah, this is one of the ones that can have lights in it and sitting out as a decoration. Look, gorgeous Christmas tree, ho ho ho. And the holly, and that one comes off like that as well. This one, Merry Christmas. Look, it's got a little silver tree on it and the snowman. Oh, look, a wee robin. And this is Granny Annie's perfume, but it's just to give you an idea that it would fit a nice little perfume bottle. Give you ideas for gifts. Oh, that dog's doing my head in. We've got a bigger box here with the snowflake on top, and the rest of the box is just plain on the outside, isn't it? And look, it's perfect size for some smellies for a Christmas gift. How nice is that? Rather than just wrapping it, especially with something like that that's hard to wrap because it's not in a proper box. That would be perfect. Yeah, she's left it naked of bling because she realises not everybody's a bling lover like her. This is another box. This is one of the boxes that has the lights in it. Right, voila! But unfortunately the batteries have run out because it's a display one. But yeah, all lights up. And look at the bow. Granny Annie did that herself. And that was her very first ever one. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, look at the little bag. So it doesn't need to be boxes. It can be like a gift bag. And it's got all the decoration on the front. It's just got a stripe of bling down the side. And it's plain on the back. And she just put some tissue paper in there to show what it would be like to give it as a gift.
And then every year.
Every year, either the person that you give it to can re-gift it or they can keep it out as a decoration. And here's another one, very similar, but it's just white and silver and I love that. It's so understated and gorgeous, but look at the bling handles. Ooh, and the big bling down the side. Isn't that gorgeous? And yeah, sitting under the Christmas tree, even when there's nothing in it, it's just like a gorgeous decoration and it looks like a nice gift. Oh! There's Jack coming in. Wondered why Hugo was suddenly on his back legs. And finally...
This is a smaller big one.
This is a smaller big one, okay.
Because I've done bigger.
Right, so she has done bigger, but this is a good one to have as like a hamper. And you can put lots of smaller gifts inside, or if you've got one specific big gift that you're wanting to give. Do you know what would be lovely in that is like lovely Christmas satin pyjamas or something like that. That would be nice. So there we go. So that is all the boxes that are made at the moment and are available for sale as they are.
Ones are away.
Yeah, she does have the stackable light ones. They either stack on top of each other or beside each other, and it's the 3 different sizes that light up. But every one that she made was snapped up, and you were even rushing about at the last minute trying to finish them. So all of these are available for sale as they are, but you are also very accommodating, and you can do any size, any colour, any bling, whatever occasion, you can do it. So it would just be a case of getting in touch, and Granny Annie will endeavour to help you out. You made lovely Christmas baskets for Tracey, the Mad Scots lass. I'll try and link her video with that in it. And you made Easter baskets for her.
And I did the individual, maybe a wee bit smaller than that, for the table, each person at
Oh,
the
that's
dinner
right, at the dinner table. When, yeah.
And she put the individual gifts.
That's
and
right.
the good thing doing it for the table, you can decide what lid goes on.
Yeah. So, yeah, the little, for if you're having Christmas dinner, having a lot of people round, you can put a little box at each place setting. We could put their name on it if you wanted, or you could leave it blank so that you can use it every year and just have a little gift inside. Yay. So that's Granny Annie's boxes. She's a very talented woman.
Oh. Apart from singing, that's my next talent.
The lady who was interested in them for the community, I said that you would probably give her them cost price because it was a community thing.
100%.
Excellent. So yes, if it's a community thing, get in touch and we will give you separate prices, but don't be lying to me. Don't be saying it's community if it's not, just to get it cheaper. I can tell. So I was just showing Granny Annie the trolley with the wee baby Joy on it, my wee baby that Granny Annie very kindly bought me, and I have made her something with it that I'm going to give her just now. You will see how I made it on Wednesday in my crafting chat. Okay, there we go.
I like the feel. Oh,
Thanks a lot.
That is so clever. One thankful daughter. That is so cute. That is so clever.
Yeah,
I like that.
With
Thanks
that.
a
Thanks.
lot.
I thought that would appeal to you.
That's so cool.
And you know how I hated making cards with the big cricket because I was rubbish at it. That one's so easy.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so cool.
I thought you would like that. So Granny Annie is away and I'm left with all of this to take photos and to make them look nice and get all the sizes and prices and try to think about listing them. Yay! I don't think I'll be getting the fridge cleaned today. That will need to wait until tomorrow. But she said to say thank you for it all. Like buying me cricket machines isn't enough. They're taking me for lunch today. Yay! Even better. So I'm going to get started on this just now so that I've got as much done as possible before we go for lunch. Oh, dearie me, it's 12 o'clock and this is what I've been doing all morning. Trying to take good photos of my mum's boxes to list them. I'll talk more about it later, but yeah, these are the ones I've done. These are the ones I've still to do. Right, that's me.
I've not lifted my phone.
Oh, what do you like?
I hate the
You want me to get it? Hold on, you'll take it in 3 months.
You're a dozy troop.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's me taking a little break. I've managed to get 7 of your boxes photoed and listed on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not doing eBay or Etsy because the selling is extortionate. It's free to list, but then they want like 12% of your final price plus 30 pence an item. And Granny Annie only covers costs, so she would be out of pocket. It's just silly.
The rest would be
Yeah. So, Facebook Marketplace is the only place at the moment.
Thank you, sweetie.
But we are heading to a lovely hotel outside Helensburgh called the Arden Capel. I've never been. Everybody else in my family have been, but I've not. Apparently they do really good food, and the last time my mum and dad and Abby and Adam were there, I was jealous because they sent photos and I was like, oh, I want that. So we're going today. There he is, there's the man. He's the chauffeur today. Right, so I'll make all of you jealous and show you what we have. That's us arrived. They're having a lot of work done outside, but we don't go in the front way, do we? Is there a side entrance? And I meant to say this, the bar of this hotel is also dog friendly, so Abby and Adam quite often bring me Molly here as well.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
What you doing?
Molly.
Molly, what you doing? Why are you up? Nobody asked you to go up. Yay!
Come on then, up.
Yay! You're too sweet. That's Abby in from work. Another hard day done. Hey, Molly.
Molly was chasing chickens yesterday.
Yeah, where were you?
Auchen.
That's it. Aye, Auchengarrick. I can only ever remember the Auchen bit.
I was talking to Sean and Charlotte about it.
Oh, were you? Ooh, listen to you being friends with Theme Park Worldwide.
She likes goats.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, that was so cute, the wee photo. I'll put the photo in.
Old.
I'll put the photo in of them meeting the baby goats. And Molly was there, but she wasn't allowed in beside the goats.
And she was at the car park, and we were way down in the barn thing, and you can still hear her howling.
Oh, she's
Hey,
not
Molly.
used to being left on her own.
Up. And then we went into Primark, and that was a whole different story.
Oh.
That wasn't even an ow, that was an ow!
Oh, how dare you leave her?
Hey.
How dare you leave me, Abby?
Ah.
I never get left.
Molly, up.
Yay! Pathetic.
She sleeps like a human, like properly. Oh, she did it again this morning. Look,
What?
this is how she slept. She was on her back.
You're pathetic, Molly. No wonder you're a beast. Spending all your time in bed. Oh my God, look at that. What are you like?
Teefies! Look at the teefies!
Willa's in a better mood now, aren't you,
She
darling?
wasn't too sensitive.
She was in a right crab this morning.
She?
Oh yeah. Don't know what was up with her.
She started opening my door a lot, right? But I look at her and she knows that she's not allowed in, so she just stands in the doorway
Oh,
and stares at
she
me.
just doesn't like closed doors, do you?
But then Hugo just barges in like the prick that he is.
You don't do that, Hugo.
Hugo! Hugo! Hugo!
He's ignoring you.
Watch this. Hugo! Oh no, he's doing it. I was going to say
Good
Hugo.
boy.
Come here. Come here, Hugo. Hugo, come here.
I don't want to.
What's this? Aye, see.
Oh.
See. Come here. Aye.
Oh, you've got them all excited now.
Just want a sausage.
Oh,
Oh, hi,
you know, Clyde even comes through. I'll have a sausage, Abby.
Do you want a sausage?
Yes, please. Oh. It's been about 5 minutes and we've been yapping. She's not gave them their sausage. Go and give them. I know Hugo.
Where's the
Hugo just went.
sausage? Where's the sausages?
Go on then.
Go
Show
get
Abby.
the sausages.
Show Abby. Where are they?
Where are they?
Go on then. Go and show
Come
her.
on then.
Ah. It's like a madhouse in here. It's back 7, so I have been back a while. My head was thumping again, so I just came in and went to bed beside Jack because he was night shift, so he was in his bed and keeping the dogs company while we were out for lunch. Lunch was good, really enjoyed it. Granny Annie and I both had a toastie, but we got different flavours and had like swapped, so we had half of each. And rosemary and sea salt chips. Oh, they were so good. And then we both had the caramelised banana waffle with caramel sauce, ice cream and whipped cream. Oh, so good, so good. So yeah, really enjoyed that. And then I got some good news later on. Brooke came in and announced she has finally moved class. Woo! Yay! So Brooke has finally moved class and she seems happy, so that is good. I bet she's glad she ended up going today now. So that was excellent, a big relief to all of us. Finally, just please let there not be any problems in this class, because it's so tough. We're not going through this again. But she has been told that. So I'll need to get her new timetable photocopied and have a copy put up on the wall for me, because I get her bag organised in the morning, or else she would never have the right stuff. So yeah, that's what's been happening. That's been about it since we came back. Nothing else going on. I'm sure there was something else I was going to tell you. What was it?
You need to keep the camera rolling for this.
Oh, I need to keep the camera rolling for this, apparently.
Adam's just sent me a picture of one of his order's special messages.
Special instructions. I can't read without my glasses.
Please use the bell or bang hard, in brackets, that's what she said. Yes!
Please bang hard, that's what she said.
Turn it round so they can read it.
That's what she said. Oh, brilliant. That's the kind of humorous stuff I put in.
Oh yeah, I do that stuff all the time. That's absolutely brilliant.
But it just goes to show that it makes the person's day. I mean, Adam's obviously found that really, really funny.
Yeah,
probably made his whole shift.
Made his whole.
Made his whole shift. That's not going to go there. Oh dear. What is it?
See, just having random pictures of Grandad's heat, right?
I was practising putting photos on canvas. Anyway. I can't remember what I was going to say. But I'm back. I had a lovely lunch. I had a very busy morning. I've still not cleaned the fridge. That's what I was going to say. I've still not cleaned the fridge. We're going shopping tomorrow. I'll try and clean it before we go. But it's doubtful. We'll probably be going as soon as Jack gets in from work. So, if not, it will get cleaned the next time the fridge is empty. It's not going to do us any harm. It's probably been like that for about a month. I'm terrible, I know I shouldn't admit to these things, but I keep it real, folks. I keep it real. I bet you've all got skeletons in your closet that you think I'm not telling anybody that. But I just do. I just open my mouth and tell you. That's the beauty of painkillers. I'm really havering. I'm going to have to go. I actually just came on here to end this vlog to tell you the good news about Brooke and tell you that I enjoyed my lunch, and it's turned into God knows what. Hancock's Half Hour. I don't even know who that was. I've heard of it. Hancock's. That was a programme, wasn't it? Or was it a radio? I don't know. Anyway. So I managed to get 7 of the Granny Annie's boxes. Well, I was saying she was in a better mood, but clearly she's not now. Hugo's not allowed past her. Her tail's wagging. You in a growly mood again? Oh, Poor wee autistic doggy. It's a shame, isn't it? What was I saying? So I've ended up just listing them on Facebook Marketplace at the moment. I'm not giving eBay or I'm not letting my mum give eBay and Etsy the prices that they want, because my mum isn't doing it as a business. It's a hobby, and she's just wanting to sell them as a way of, you know, not getting lost in amongst boxes, spreading the joy, and to cover her costs. That is it. So if she was to sell them and sell them for what she wants to sell them at, she doesn't want to charge a lot of money, and give eBay or Etsy the amount of money they want, she would be out of pocket, and it's completely pointless. I get the point if you're a small business and you're doing it full time as a business to make money, then you might pay eBay or Etsy instead of having the overheads of a shop. I totally get that. But not for someone that's just doing it as a hobby and, you know, to help charities and things like that. It's not worth it. So Facebook Marketplace is free. So we'll put it on there, and I'm going to look at Vinted as well. I did try to put them on Vinted, but for some reason there was an error with the app and it wouldn't let me upload photos. But Abby's had quite a lot of luck selling like clothes and things on Vinted that she doesn't wear anymore, that are still in really good condition. And there are quite a few handmade things there. Someone, I can't remember who it was that told me to try Vinted. Oh, I think it was maybe Fiona Snedden. I think someone from her work sells on Vinted or crafts. So yeah, I'm going to look into that as well. But I've still got a fair amount to photograph and edit and upload and describe and all of that. So that will keep me busy tomorrow when we come back from Asda. Right, I'm definitely going to go now. I hope I've entertained you a little bit in this last 10 minutes talking. Yeah. Welcome to our crazy life. Right, I'm going to head off. If you've enjoyed this, please do hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.